What's going on? What's going on, good people?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm Lamar. It's my brother, Casey Fowler,
Yes,
and
sir.
it's the Fowl Language Podcast, episode 40.
4-0. Almost your age.
40.
Old ass.
Kiss my ass. Like a good scotch, damn it. That's what I say all the
Indeed.
time. All the time.
Indeed. Hey, man. So, like every other episode, you might just hear some foul language. So go ahead and get your accessories right. And danger educated black man in the building. Go ahead, man.
Roll the intro, everybody.
Perfect.
Well, brother, since you had so much fun last time, do you want to bring it in again?
Hey, man. Why the hell not? Hey, look, it's me doing it again. So, this time we do our cigar check-in, you know what I'm saying? Big bro, what you smoking and what you drinking, bro?
Oh, man.
I love doing it.
So tonight, if you can see, I got 2 bottles out here tonight. I am finishing up some stuff. So I've got this High West whiskey that I've had for a little while. I think I got it we went to the beach and I just didn't finish the bottle off. And this is that Forester that I was supposed to finish last week that I didn't finish. This is the one I got in Indiana. The 100 proof, bottled in bond. So that's good stuff. So, yeah. And then tonight, I'm doing something a little different. I got the Hoya Especial, the beach from the 7 Cities collection. So I'm going to put this bad boy right here because you notice that nice green hue.
I like the ribbon.
The ribbon's pretty cool because you can like hold it up like that and you're like, it's what you're smoking. And Hoya Especial, the beach.
Now don't talk to me. You see it. Leave me the fuck alone. That's perfect for me.
Yeah, you got some. So this one's my first ever full Candela wrapper. So just the green. So this should be fun. It's pretty good so far. Burning pretty good, smoking pretty good, tastes pretty good. So that's what I got. What about you, man? What you drinking? What you smoking?
Man, well, still no luck on the tin cup, man. I tried so hard. But I had to stick with the Crown, man. There was a couple of other whiskeys I was attempting to try, but at that time I was trying to hurry up and get out of the liquor store because I was about to call you like, hey, what about this one? Hey, what about this one? But
you should have, man. Yeah, I am tired of Crown.
I'm not. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I'm gonna drink plenty more when this is over.
I bet.
But that's the Crown, and I got the Mother Clucker from what is it? Drunk Chicken. That's the name of it. Yeah. So this one is actually really good, man. Like I'm a fan of the more box pressy kind of cigars or whatever. The box press cigars, I'm more of a fan of it, and it's a good joke because wife asked me what I got. I got my cock in my hand. So
And here we go again.
I'm such a child.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. But it's actually really good, man. It's burning pretty good. The ash was awesome, but like always, my fucking cigar hits the table and I lose my damn ash.
Yeah, I lost mine as soon as you started. I was like, oh shit.
Damn. But yeah, it's burning kind of fast though. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's gonna make it to the end, but I'm gonna smoke it to the end. So yeah, man, that's what I got.
All right, everybody, check with us later on. We'll let you know how the cigars treat us for the rest of the night. All right, man. Since it's a new week, what is best in life?
Oh man, first TV related stuff is popping right now. Disney Plus did a thing. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. So they took Star Wars, they took anime, and they took samurai shit and put it all in fucking one. So excited. I saw the first episode. The animation of it is kind of like how was that King and Ashura?
King and Ashura, like yeah.
Yeah, it starts off like that, but the animation changes, I believe, in like the second episode.
Yeah, they got different anime studios doing the shit. So
yeah, so it's really cool. Like a fucking lightsaber. That's a katana hilt, bro. That shit was fucking awesome. And they did a melanin version of Wonder Years just dropped.
Yeah, I saw that
a couple days ago. So I'm a little excited to start that. I'm gonna let that build up some. So That's definitely what's best in life, man. Yeah, man. And the neighbors actually invited, me and the wife over to party with them tomorrow afternoon, man. My fellow Latin neighbors, my Latino neighbors to stay next to us.
That's
He
cool.
he just he popped up out the blue yesterday when we was outside smoking a cigarette, and hey man, you want a beer? Yes, sure. Why the fuck not? And then he gave me a beer, asked for a cigarette, let me get a cigarette. And so we were just chopping it up. He said we're invited to the party on Saturday afternoon. So I was like, hell yeah. What you need us to bring? He said nothing. It's my house, my party. So you ain't got to bring nothing. I was like, oh shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna feel a little weird because that's how we was brought up, bringing something. Because if you don't bring something, you get talked about after you leave.
We'll see. A lot of the times, though, with us, we don't have people bring shit either. But
yeah, right. Same with me. I just say bring your own liquor unless you want to drink what I got. Because if you're gonna drink what I got, cool. If not, bring your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my in-laws are here, man. The 5Gs are here probably about a week or two, man.
That's cool.
He's getting ready to move to another state, and they decided to spend a couple weeks with us, man. So we just
and that's special.
Here kicking it and chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time, enjoying the girls. They scared as hell of bear, but they just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so we're really enjoying it, the company and stuff and such. And yeah, man, that's what's best in life. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. How about you, bro?
Well, Texas is full of shit this week. So, Texas.
When is it not?
Texas stay in the news, man. Like, what does Charlamagne say? The craziest people in the world are from the state of Florida and the Bronx or something like that?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Man, Texas is trying to come for that crown, man. It's something every day, every week. I mean, shit. So positive things. That's what this section is about.
Yep.
So I got to smoke a cigar while working yesterday. So that was always good.
That's some bullshit if I ever heard it. That is. I was smoking my cigar while in this god-awful meeting.
Actually, what happened was I was smoking a cigar while I was in a god-awful meeting. Oh, shit. I really was.
That's some bullshit, bro. That like
it was one of those where I really didn't have to say anything. And then
that bit chilling.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I knew because it's like a 2-hour meeting that we have quarterly. And so I just had to sit in, and if anything came up, I had to listen. And I had to call one of my guys after the meeting based on some shit in the meeting. So I was like, do I sit out here while I'm talking to him, smoking a cigar? Like, yep.
Boss man.
so that was kind of cool. I was excited. Awesome. I was excited about that. And I actually smoked and I took a picture. I posted on Instagram. Probably it'll be on Instagram by the time this comes out. I took the Dallas Leaf too. The Lancero that you smoked was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah.
How'd you like the draw?
It was good. I mean, I didn't have any draw problems. It does burn kind of fast, like you said. But it was a pretty good cigar. Good little flavor. Good burn. It went out when I was talking. Like, it was one of those where you can't like sit it down and let it stay for like 5 minutes and then come back to it and it'll still be smoking. But that was more on me because I was doing work shit. So be it. But it was a good cigar. I definitely liked it. Let's see what else happened. So Silly asked me though. I didn't take my allergy meds sitting out here.
Oh, here.
So I'm still suffering from that. So still
you've been like that since we was little, boy.
Yeah, because I told Kim, I smoked this. Well, no, Kim was off yesterday, so she was like, "You didn't take your Zyrtec." Damn. And so, like, if I don't take it like before I come out, I feel like it's trying to catch up. So, man, last night was rough, and so I'm still a little congested. It's working its way out. It's better than it was yesterday. So right be on. It. The price you pay. It's all good. Simone's still killing it in school. Awesome. Lamar is still Lamar. We learned this week that he can count from 10 down to 1 now.
Yeah, Mom was telling me today.
It usually means he's about to jump off some shit, but
hey, blast off, goddammit.
Oh, he's been saying 3, 2, 1, go for the longest. Now he just giving you a little more time for the mischief that he about to get into. So
question for you.
Yes,
Feel
sir.
free to edit it if you would like. So Mama was saying you sent her a picture of him doing something.
Yeah, so I don't care, man. Keeping it real. I'm not gonna post a picture, but I'll send it to you. So last week when we were recording, usually if my cigar's not done, I'll sit out here still and smoke my cigar, listen to some YouTube videos, learn some shit, whatever. So Kim sends me a text and she's like, "Are you still recording?" I'm like, "No," thinking she's either gonna come out and hang out or she needed something or something happened. I'm like, "No." So he comes in. So she comes in the room and she sends me this picture with his diaper off, his pants down. And you like, why is it baby ass in the camera? I wasn't ready. I wasn't. So I'm going to send you this picture that she sent me. Mind you, we didn't record it. I didn't had a few drinks and I didn't had my cigar and I'm not in the mind space to be ready for this shit. So
yeah, no. Oh, damn, nephew.
So for everybody out there, I just sent KC the picture so he could see what Kim walked in on and what I got. He
needed to let it air out, bro. It was hot. What the fuck?
I don't know what's wrong with my son, man. He is so entertaining.
Keep that picture forever.
Yeah. We'll use that against him later.
Yes.
Exactly. And so let's see what else. So I was talking to Billy from Bowtie Cigars on Instagram because I posted his cigar and he was happy that liked the cigar. He's looking forward to watching the cigar check-in and the stuff. And he said he was gonna share it once he saw it. So that was dope. We lost a subscriber on YouTube.
And we got one.
We got one right back. So
yes, sir.
That's always good too. So
yeah, I think that's actually Jamal's cousin or something like that.
Maybe I think so because it looked like Jamelia in the picture, but it was kind of small, so I couldn't tell. So it might be. So cool. Yeah. So other than that, that's about it, man. That is what's best in life.
All right, man. So I enjoy these conversations because we got the infamous Scrooge fucking McDuck. And before I ask the question, man, I actually had the kids watching the old school DuckTales. The very first episode, man, I couldn't help it, dog. I was dying. Like the little bear looking chick was on the corner and she was selling cheeses, and Scrooge was like, "No." And she was like, "They're free." He said, "Free?" And took the whole fucking thing and walked the fuck off. And then he was pissed off because he had to pay for a cab. I was like, "Oh shit, Lamar really is Scrooge."
That would have took all the cheeses. Now. Come on.
He take all the cheeses, don't want to pay for a cab. Here in Duckburg.
The new DuckTales ain't bad, man.
That shit looks stupid. I couldn't.
It's not bad though. It's pretty good.
I couldn't. But
it honors the old one a lot, and a lot of references to the old one are made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cool. It's pretty cool, man. It even references Darkwing Duck later. So get away that it looks they try to modernize it, the look. But it ain't bad. I would recommend it if you like the old one. So yeah. But I'm sorry, continue on.
It's all good, man. So since you are Scrooge McDuck himself, how do you feel about buying, especially because your children are younger, about buying your children expensive stuff, toys, clothes, whatever?
Expensive stuff, especially when they're young, is fucking dumb. I mean, I really can't put it any better than that. Because I mean, think about it. Like, I see these babies with like Jordans and Nike shit on and Tommy shit or what I don't even know what people wear because I don't like labels on my shit. Gucci shit, just expensive shit for a baby that's only gonna wear it like one time.
Yeah,
because they're gonna grow out it or they're gonna piss and shit it out.
Yep.
And you trying to save the Jordans when the baby got shit running down his foot.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have bought them in the first fucking place. And they're gonna grow out of them. So if it's one of those like learning toys, if it's in the range where they can keep it for a couple years, then I'm cool with that. Because it'll be like more of an investment type thing.
Right.
Because hell, we have toys that Lamar hadn't even opened because he got so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. Kids get so much shit. From aunts, uncles, other parents that have a kid that their kid wore the shit one time. Like, hell, our son has some Jordans from you guys.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't gonna buy no damn Jordans for a kid. But
listen, we're gonna talk about that when it's my turn. Hold on.
Yeah. So, for that, hell no. But like, you have teenagers now, and we've talked about that boy of yours and some of the shit that he's asked about and for, and I'm sure you're gonna touch on that in great detail, and I can't wait. But it depends. Because one, they got to be old enough to appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I would buy things that are like an investment or like good quality stuff, but I'm not going to get it just so they can be like, hey, look at my Gucci belt. That's fucking stupid. And it creates a situation where they're not appreciating anything. Like story today, like Simone broke her water bottle in school today.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like apologizing and apologized. I was like, no need to apologize, man. It was an accident. It broke.
Yeah,
Just get you another one. Now, if you was playing games where you were trying to throw the shit on the floor and see if it broke, then you're going to have to come off out your money and buy it. So just so you can understand the value of what you buy and what you get. So,
yeah,
I think it's important to still the value of money and what it means and what it works. And every time you buy something, there's an opportunity cost. So you can buy this Gucci belt today, but there's something you're not going to be able to get tomorrow because you bought the stupid ass Gucci belt that nobody cares about. That's the thing. It's hard for the teenagers, I think, to realize that by the time you graduate from high school, then people ain't gonna give a damn about you, and you ain't gonna really give a damn about them. For the most part.
You have a pocket.
You want to see them doing well, but you ain't trying to do shit to impress them.
Right.
But and that's a hard lesson to learn and a hard lesson to teach a teenager. So that's the tricky thing. So for me, expensive shit for kids is stupid unless there's a valid educational benefit to it. So
right.
That's pretty much my stance. What about you? Do you want to do it by age bracket? Do you want to do it by gender? How do you want to do this, man?
For starters, fuck you. Secondly, I agree. I think it's stupid, like you said, the learning thing. If it's something for learning, yes, a couple times. But when the older three were younger, man, I was like fucking broke, bro. Like Christmas was $20 at fucking Fred's, bro. That was all the Christmas I could fucking afford, bro. I was broke. So, when the money started getting right, I splurged here and there about little shit, like got everybody a Nintendo DS, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They play they played with it for about a solid couple weeks, and then they put the shit down. And
man, them fucking DSs, man. Something about because we bought Simone one after I think Christmas, and Keontae was playing with one. She was playing with Keontae's. Same shit. She played Mario Kart for about a month. Couldn't tell you what that shit is now.
I think it's just a DS because I had one too. I sold that bitch.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I sold that bitch. We're getting off track, but I spent about $200 on it. I got $175 off that bitch.
Anybody want to buy a DS out there? Might be used.
I'll let. But I don't agree, especially now that a couple of my children are old enough to work. I'm not going to continuously give and give and give and give and give and give and give when you have the ability. You're not disabled or nothing. You can go take your ass out there and work. Especially now that Tangi's a legal adult. I already told her. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, Daddy, can I get this for my hair or get this for my nails? No, it's going to be damn near life or death. You have to really need this shit. Other than that, your ass work.
And this may be a topic we touch on later. Should your kids work? Because I worked from like 14 But Kim's parents were like, no, you're not going to work. Your job is to go to school and make good grades. Even when she got to college, she still didn't work. So that's something we might want to talk about at a future time. And that's kind of interesting. So we'll say that for later.
Yeah,
but
put a pin in that, man.
Yeah, I wrote it down. So
that's actually a really good topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that they got to earn theirs if they want this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Kevandre, he wanted this and this and this and this. I'm like, what the fuck you need that for? No. Or
you mean he can't have that Gucci backpack?
No, man. When he went into that damn store, ladies and gentlemen, I had to humble my son real quick. You know what I'm saying? So we went to was it Lexington Mall? I think it is, the one in Atlanta.
You mean Lenox Mall?
Lenox Mall. So we went to Lenox Mall. He been wanting to go to Lenox Mall just to say he went. So he went in there. He was like, "Ooh, that Gucci bag, Dad! Look at that Gucci bag." And it was right after tax time. And tax time, I break bread with all the children, make sure they got some money in their pocket. So he thought he was gonna spend his little tax money on his bag. And I said, "Son, you ain't gonna have enough of that bag. You probably got enough for one sock out this fucking Gucci store." And he was like, "I'm gonna check anyway." I said, "All right, go ahead, son. Help yourself." He said, "Yeah, man, how much is that bag right there?" She said, $1,500. He said, "Ooh," and walked out. I said, "See, I told you." And
it's so amazing when you see shit like that too. When you think about what you get and what you pay for, you can buy 3 to 5 high quality bags that'll last longer than that Gucci bag ever will.
Yeah,
that price.
Yeah, and it's just the name and the videos and the people that make it look like it's cool and shit. But man, fuck all that. Like they done showed plenty of times, and I've told the kids this exactly. You know what I'm saying? You could look broke and have a whole bunch of fucking money, versus you look like you got a whole bunch of money, your ass broke as fuck. Which one would you rather be?
Right.
And Dre in particular is starting to grasp that idea. You know what I'm saying? He's not really too concerned with having all this name brand shit no more. He's just trying to make money so he can get him a car and shit.
Play this part. I mean, too, when you look like you got it, you're more likely to get robbed.
That too. Yeah, it's not necessary. And then the Jordans and shit like that, like you were saying, let me touch on that for a minute. We didn't go to Foot Locker and get them goddamn Jordans. We went to Children's Place, a Child's World, whatever that shit's called, where you can get the discounted clothes and shit. Yeah. And that's what we'll do something like that. But to send you in the store straight up and you're not a teenager, hell no. Like my teenagers, I'm gonna get them some nice shoes. Cause I can't have y'all going to high school and shit busted.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not gonna do that. Your clothes, you might get a couple of name brand things because, like I said, high school, and you're not old enough to work yet, so I'm not gonna have you looking busted. But my biggest thing, and what a lot of parents do, and I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have this, I didn't have that, so I want to make sure they have every single thing that I didn't have until the light bulb went off, and it's like, well, if I'm constantly giving, getting all this expensive shit, they're not gonna necessarily appreciate shit when they get older. They're gonna expect to have it all the fucking time and they can't afford it. And that's where real. Like the generation behind us, like these 23, 24-year-olds, these motherfuckers is broke, but they make sure they're in that line to get them $200 fucking Jordans and shit.
And a new iPhone.
Yeah, and a new iPhone every fucking year. They gotta have the fucking new iPhone and shit.
Which just came out, by the way.
Look.
I ain't got it.
I got stocks at Apple. Y'all buy them phones, man. Y'all buy them phones.
Me too. Damn right. Damn right.
But you know what I'm saying? They and that's how those kids are now. They have to have it, but they ain't got $1 to their name. They got the brand new fucking iPhone, but they'll still say, "Hey, can I get $5 because I'm hungry?"
Yeah, because they got the iPhone on payments, man.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? It's the parents' fault for putting them in that fucking situation. And fuck it. I might call somebody out. I might not. I'm not gonna say names, but a certain person's getting my teenagers expensive shit all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So they start to expect this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And grades was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They would still get the expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a birthday gift or like Tangi's graduation, I got her the new Apple Watch, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm saying? I'll splurge a little bit, but just day-to-day shit. If it's not an investment, you know what I'm saying? Like prime idea for me with mine that's an investment is Shania with her nails. Shania wants to do nails and all the other stuff. So, hey, Dad, can I get this for that? Yeah, sure. Because this is what you want to do with your life as a whole. Keontae understands. He gets it. I mean, he's been here before. I don't know. But he gets, I don't care. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's him. He just whatever. It doesn't right now. But he's starting to feel himself now a little bit. So we're gonna see where that goes. But you know what I'm saying?
We'll see what happened when the girl telling me cute for the first time. We'll see what happens.
That happened years ago. But you know, and I applaud JK for this. Hey, that's my son, man. My boys be crushing, boy. But shit, what was I gonna say? God damn it. And I applaud JK for it because he would get money from her mom all the time, but he wanted this Oculus something, the black one, and that's just like $600. So she made him save his money. He had to make those choices. You know what I'm saying? We made him make those choices. Are you gonna save your money so you can get this Oculus, or you want to spend $20, $30, $40 on these fucking B-Bucks and Robux and fuck bucks and whatever the fuck other kind of goddamn bucks?
Mine coins and all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit. So he started to get into that mode where I really want this shit, so I'm gonna save my money for it. You know what I'm saying? Granted, that's just probably on the floor in the man cave right now. Sorry, son, calling your ass out.
Hey, but I will say, learning that skill is amazing for him later, because he'll get delayed gratification, and that's when he'll be like, you know what, I can invest in this now. And make money. Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
Exactly. Kevion don't give a fuck. I want some Play-Doh. And even him, we had to start telling him though. You know what I'm saying? He got to the point where he thought he was gonna get a toy or some Play-Doh, or he was gonna get something every time we went to the store. So it's like, no, bro, no. But you know, and all in all, and I know it took a bit of time. I got a lot of kids, man, and all their personalities and habits and styles and all this other shit is so fucking different, man. But at the end of it all, I don't agree. Especially when you're a fucking 2-month-old baby and you got this fucking 24 karat herringbone and you got on the fresh pair of Jordans that cost $150. And these kids and all this shit, and they, my son got on these, my son got on this, my daughter got on this, my son got on this, my daughter got on this. But then they put a fucking GoFundMe out the next fucking week. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't need a brand on anything.
And I'm good. All my shit is custom.
Oh.
All my shit is custom. You know what I'm saying? Except for my Echo. I still rock my Echo, man. But I wear the custom shirts more.
Yeah, I don't like a shirt has to have something on it that I like, but I don't like logos on my shit. Nah, that's my problem. I don't like logos. Keep my shit plain. I don't need nobody to know what it is. It could cost $3. It could cost $300. I don't need nobody to know.
Yeah. So, and the last thing I got on this, man, if y'all want to spend y'all money like that, hey, you work for it or you don't work for it, whatever. You spend your money how you want to spend your money. That's on you. But for me personally, I ain't gonna speak for you, bro. But for me personally, it's a waste. It's a waste. They're gonna grow out of it. It's gonna get dirty. They get whoopings for running outside in their Jordans, but they're fucking two. They're supposed to be outside running around and shit.
Yeah, so, that was something I had to get over.
I don't agree.
You remember school shoes and play shoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember the first time like Simone went outside in her school shoes. I was like, "What the fuck are you?" Oh, right. Her feet grow so damn fast. These are the only pair of shoes we can find right now. So
right.
All right, we good.
Play on.
Go on. But a couple of things you said is making up for what you didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's out of a loving place, but I think it's one of those things that's kind of dangerous. And
I agree.
mean, you have the best intentions, but it doesn't create appreciative children in the long run. Like you were saying, they're not going to appreciate it and they're going to expect it. One of the things I learned in my field is they call them delighters. They begin as delighters and they begin to be expected. So like the example is like cars. So like power windows and shit used to be a feature that cars used to sell. Like, ooh, this car has power windows. Now which motherfucker would try to buy a car without power windows? You're like, you buying this shit?
My arm gonna get tired doing
Right,
this shit.
right.
I ain't
Like
doing
shit.
that.
Kids, they don't even know what that feeling is like. That damn forearm pump from rolling your damn windows up.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But you know what? I'm like that too now. Because if it has a key that I got to put in the ignition,
I mean, but that's the thing now. That's what you expect now, and that's just how shit works. And so you got to level them expectations. So you made me think about something when you were talking, how I feel about people doing it or not. So I'm gonna say, if you have health insurance, you have life insurance, you have an emergency fund, all your bills are current, do what the fuck you want to do. That's all I gotta say. If you ain't got all those things, don't be buying no damn Jordans. Put that money towards getting that shit in order, because that shit means so much more long term for both you and that child than anything. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
All I got to say about that.
That's right. All right, man. So like I mentioned before, Texas is on crazy shit. There's something crazy every day, damn near, that Texas done seen, that are done, that have them in the headlines, and you're just shaking your head. You see random shit on Instagram, on TikTok, on social media. Like, I mean, I was scrolling through and I didn't know what I was watching, and somebody posted a video of these two dudes arguing, and the other dude got shot. And I was like, why in the fuck is this on? Why are you showing this? I mean, I get bringing it up for situational awareness and being mindful of what you're doing, but you can do that without showing me somebody getting shot. I mean, I don't need that. So with that, all the shit going on in the news, I mean, you pick it. I mean, mask, no mask, vaccine, no vaccine, critical race theory, racism, politics. You pick the issue, man. There's so much shit going on.
Yeah. It's an issue with every fucking thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's everything, man. So both now more than ever, man, how do you protect your mental health, man? How do you keep yourself sane?
Well, since we're just talking about us in particular, man, honestly, a couple things, and a lot of it, honestly, I developed it while being deployed, man, because that should have fucked your brain up. I mean, I still came back a little. Never mind. So one thing,
hey man,
that's
real though, man. I mean,
yeah, I came back a little fucked up.
I was gonna say, man, share that, because I mean, if there's another soldier watching, I mean, you never know who you can help, man. And
yeah, that's true.
To see that, you know, you're honest about that shit, man, they might gravitate to that. So, man, be honest, man. Tell the shit.
So I came back a little fucked up. I mean, it was to the point where, you know, Janae even had to said she had to fall in love with me all over again. I was really that off, man. You know, from the drinking where I'd go through a bottle of Hennessy Black and 12-pack of Bud like every fucking 2 days, bro. Like,
wow.
You know, not talking, being real standoffish. Always my head and my eyes is all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? I was really fucked up when I came back, but something that like really kept me focused and grounded was my video games. And there's a study somewhere I read it a while ago where in men, that's like a real mental health helper, if you will. I don't know a better term to put right now.
They piss me off because they cost so damn much.
It's, you know what I'm saying? It really helps a man with his mental health. Like, if I'm really pissed off, I'll play a really violent game to kind of get that anger out. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, just take your mind away from what's really going on. And what else? Then past couple year or two, I've began to meditate. And my form of meditation, I don't know if it's something I created. I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure somebody else does it. Like, whatever's on my brain, you know what I'm saying? I breathe it in and I blow whatever's in my brain out my nose, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a visual, physical getting rid of it type thing.
Sure.
And, you know, I do that, and just being vocal. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck is on my mind. I'm not gonna hold shit. But you know, I've been that way since like fucking forever. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I need to say, if and when I fucking need to say it. You know, I've toned down a lot, and then that's something else. You know what I'm saying? Weighing that shit out. Is it really worth it? Do I really need to even bring that shit up? Do I even really need to stress about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to do this and do that, do this, do that? You know, running through these simulations in my brain. And saying, no, I'm good. Because there's been so many fucking times, bro. Like shit, when I first got here, bro, I was like, I was over it, bro. I was like, I was not me. I was really fucking not me, bro. Like, I wouldn't want to do shit. You know, I think I was borderline fucking depressed and they didn't fucking know it. Like,
because I mean, you went from like the perfect spot. I mean, you were in Atlanta. I mean, you could catch a flight because you were right by the airport. Your kids were 2 hours away, hour and a half, depending on how you're driving. And I mean, yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, like I wasn't feeling the state, wasn't feeling nothing about it. My unit was sucky. You know, I had to drive almost a fucking hour to deal with bullshit and drive back home. You know what I'm saying? And then it was always something going on back at custom where I'm something's going on with the kids that I have to address, and it just, you know, all that shit away on you. And for a second, I didn't know how to, you know, figure it out. But then, you know, that's why it's good to have a wife or somebody that you're really, really, really close to like that to unburden yourself. You know what I'm saying? And no shots at you, brother, because we talk about damn near everything. But you know, my wife, I talk about every single thing. You know what I'm saying? I what's it called? Unloading your trauma or whatever.
I don't know the terms.
Sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just unpacking. Let's unpack it. You know, I unpacked that shit, you know, and step 1, step 2, step 3, and then, you know, it just kept elevating to I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? It's always that speed bump that I hit personally. And sometimes it's hard to get over that motherfucker. Sometimes I run that bitch right on over, but I still use these tools, you know what I'm saying, to get me over it. When I was younger, with, you know, everything that was going on after you went off to college and everything like that, and the shit with Wayne punk ass. Sorry if if the Carter family's watching it. Fuck them. Anyway,
not them,
but not them, just him.
Yeah,
never had a problem with y'all, just him. Fuck him. You know, all that, and then, you know, the struggle we had to go through seeing mama struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then me being a fucking hard-headed ass kid, not knowing how to channel my whatever the fuck I had going on mentally, not even knowing that it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing, and dealing with that. And how I deal with that was rapping. Like I would rap, I would fucking rap. That was it, man. I just put all that shit on pen and pad, and just some way to get it out. Like, and for everybody out there, and I'm gonna let you go after this, bro, because I'm about done. But everybody out there, there's always a fucking outlet, man. There's no such thing as quitting if you feeling stressed, depressed, any kind of other mental thing you got going on. Figure out some kind of method, exercise, or anything you can't find on your own. Talk to somebody close to you. If you can't talk to somebody close to you, talk to them doctors. That's what they get paid for. And that's all I got, man.
Oh, I was taking notes as you were talking, just made me think about, because as you were talking, made me think about stuff. So for me, I mean, I guess it all starts because I have no more fucks to give. My fucks have run dry. It's a cool little song on the internet. Look up No More Fucks to Give. It's quite hilarious.
It's motivating.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, man, I mean, there's a few things I do to outlet, if you will. I mean, reading is cool because, I mean, what I'll do, kind of like you mentioned, like you meditate and shit too. What I'll do is I do mine a little different. I kind of start with like I think it's called mindful meditation. So I kind of do that to like be mindful of where I am, what I'm doing, what I'm feeling, both emotionally and physically. You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
Like I even go down to the point of starting like from my feet as I'm breathing in and out. And this may sound weird, but I start from like my feet and just be real conscious of like, what am I feeling in my feet? Do I feel my socks? Do I feel the carpet? You know, do I feel the shoe that I have on touching the top of my foot? Do I feel like my leg on the back of the chair and go all the way up to my head and go all the way back down? It's kind of cool. I mean, it's different. I don't know if anybody does it, but I'm sure they do. So yeah, breathing, like you said, talking it out, man. Talking it out to Kim, a few of my friends. It just depends. You and I talk about shit when we need to. Talk to mom. Just, you know, talking it out. Don't hold shit in. Reading, like I said, is good, man. Because one of the things I say about reading is if there's an issue, somebody else has dealt with it before. And you can always learn through a book from what somebody else has gone through. And it may help you, it may not. I mean, it may help you a little bit. So, I mean, that's always good. And then anime, man. I don't play video games as much, but I love my anime. So that's a good outlet to just, watch somebody get their ass beat for 30 minutes to an hour is amazing.
Don't know the video game is too.
Until you watch an anime and you're like, damn, that could apply to today. Like when you watch Attack on Titan, that'll fuck you up. Like when you get to the later seasons,
I gotta get back into that.
Then other shit, man, and just like, damn, like they hit on so many topics, and you just be like, well, damn, do I need to take a break from this anime because this is too close to like real world shit right now? And this anime came out years ago. So there's that. I ride my motorcycle, man. I mean that's the good one. It's finally street legal again. That's a bonus. What's best? I hadn't got it inspected because I wasn't riding it, but nothing like getting out, getting disconnected from everybody and everything, focusing on you and the machine, and focusing on where you are in the road and leaning and speed. I mean, it's for those that ride motorcycles. If anybody rides motorcycles that's watching, let me know what you ride in the comments. But you can't really explain it until you're talking to somebody else that ride, man, because you have to. I mean, you can listen to music and shit too, but you have to kind of be in your own head when you're on a motorcycle because you don't have a choice. It's just you. And I mean, that shit is really cool. And I mean, I've had so many epiphanies and ideas and all kind of shit just riding a motorcycle in the middle of nowhere, just chilling. It's amazing. And then lastly, my things that I like to partake in. So, nothing like sipping a nice coffee that I done brewed myself and just absorbing and picking out the flavors. Yes. Damn right.
Hell yeah, man.
A nice cigar, man. Just sitting out with a cigar. The weather's not bad, and just sitting, chilling, taking your time because a cigar is 45 minutes to 2 hours of you just sit out, chill out, and hang out with it.
Yep.
And then lastly, my whiskeys too. I mean, same kind of idea. Just you enjoy those flavors. You enjoy that. And I mean, for me, a lot of people drink to just get drunk and feel the alcohol, but I actually appreciate, the fact that somebody made this shit. You know what I'm saying? It took, time and effort and trial and error, and you start to appreciate that. And sometimes even in a shitty whiskey or a bad cigar, you appreciate the fact that, they at least tried and they put their best effort in. So when you start taking yourself away from situations, it helps. So, I mean, that's kind of my outlets, if you will, to protect my mental health.
Okay. So two questions. Sure. All right. So first question out of the two I have. The first one is, do you have any unhealthy habits that helps protect your mental health that it's not like healthy for your mental health, whatever, but you do it anyway?
I mean, to be honest with you, man, I mean, people would argue that anime, whiskey, coffee, cigars, someone argued that those aren't healthy. So I mean, it's just a matter of perspective, really. I don't like, do illegal drugs and shit like that. I don't drink to excess or anything like that. So I don't have any of those things that I mean, because when you get to that point, it's almost like a crutch. Yeah. Or I mean, a crutch is a good word. I mean, it kind of numbs the pain, if you will. And I'm sure, that's kind of what you experienced when you got back of that, because you go from the shit that you went through to, hey, you're back to living normal life now.
It was so weird, man.
With no in between, man. I can't imagine what that shit is like.
That shit's so weird, man.
I can't imagine, man. I mean, you wake up one minute and you making sure, you and everybody around you is safe because you don't know what's coming, to having to go through Walmart self-checkout. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Right. It's weird, man. It's so weird.
So yeah, I can't imagine. So that answer your question?
Yeah. Because I thought about it because I had a healthy one. A healthy one for me is work. Like when I get really unburdened, I just like to work and not even think about it. And that's what got me here. That's kind of what got me out of it too, because I cut the grass, man. That's some shit now. I love cutting grass. So, motherfucker, you grew up with me. I hated cutting grass. Man. I couldn't stand doing the shit. I love it here.
I hate it. You can come do mine, man. Shit. I hate that shit.
If I was close, I would, man, because I love cutting grass now. So I put my music on and just work. You know what I'm saying? That's another habit I developed. That some would say is something healthy, because like it started when Dad died. I went back to work way earlier than I should. They said take all the time you need. All this. I was like, no, I gotta work, man. I gotta do something. And from then I kept doing it. But the second question, now that and especially because I mentioned Dad and we're talking about mental health and everything like that, and you mentioned motorcycles, does that impact you in a negative way, any kind of way, when you're riding Dad's bike?
Honestly, when it was delivered and it rolled off the thing and I fired it up for the first time, yeah, that shit was heavy, for real. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
Like I just had to let that shit run. I mean, because I knew. I mean, we've talked for hours about how much he loved that bike. And why he bought a Harley and why he was so big on having to have a Harley. As much as I gave him shit about having a Harley. But yeah, I mean it did. I mean, and honestly, I think that's kind of why I think I let the battery die, because riding it, you had to be ready for it. I mean, because you're like, well, damn, this is the same bike he rode all the way to fucking Colorado with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's memories baked in that bike. I remember I had just learned how to ride, and he let me ride this shit around the neighborhood just to get a feel. Check this out. What do you think? I mean, it's memories associated with that bike, man. That bike is almost 20 years old, and so yeah, I wasn't even ready, but I think now I'm ready. So. Like I think I mentioned before, I'm gonna clean the carbs, and change the battery, and we're gonna be off to the races.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So now I think it's more of a honoring the legacy and everything. So I think from now on, man, I honestly always own a Harley. I mean, because even if I trade that one in, it'll be for another Harley. So
right.
I mean, and he wouldn't give a damn one way or the other, but just knowing why he had one. The second bike will always be a Harley. It might not even be my main, but I'll always have one.
Yep. Real deep moment. A little bit of a humble brag there. My second bike. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. But
hey, man, once you get into motorcycling, man, they say
it's like weapons.
It really, man, you have for real. It's so similar. I mean, because they say the number of motorcycles you want is N+1. So I've pitched like, hey Kim, can I get the third one? Shit, I was looking at a motorcycle yesterday.
Same thing.
So yeah, it's always a new one. It's always a new shiny. Yeah. But yeah,
man, I had to go into the motorcycle store with y'all when we was in Colorado. I was like, fuck, man, can we leave yet? Their helmets, they look the same. Get one. Just like, fuck. But then I understood, because when you came down to Atlanta and went to the gun range, I was the exact same fucking way. The exact same fucking That's dope, man. But yeah, man. You guys protect your mental health, get help, find self methods.
Got a question for you.
All right.
So we've talked about a couple of different methods. Are there any methods that you've ever thought about that you wanted to try and be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that? Or something that you're like, if I knew a little bit more about that, I get into it?
Masturbation. I'm sorry. It was getting too heavy talking about Dad, getting emotional over here. I had to break it for a second. Things that I haven't honestly, something that I've always wanted to try, never got into it. Really want Tai Chi. I've always wanted to do Tai Chi.
Cool. You probably won't find that shit in Mississippi, but
no, they had one right down the street when we was living in Atlanta, man. I just never got up on a Sunday to go.
Well, shit. I mean, now, man, you probably do Tai Chi for basics on YouTube, man. Everything's on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, and I seen the videos, but I wasn't doing the shit right. I want somebody physically there to show me what I'm fucking up on.
Get the look for type whatever you want for beginners, and you'll be good.
So I might still try it out.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
All right, man. So I mentioned in my mental health piece that anime is one of the things I use to as a protect mental health, kind of a getaway, kind of a escape type thing. And we've been watching anime for a long time, and there's tons of anime out there. So I think you brought it up. We're talking about what anime powers would you like to have? So I'm gonna let you go first, man. Give me your top 5 that you would like.
Well, hey, man, I like shit that motherfuckers get fucked up with. So I'm gonna start with, I can't remember the exact name of the anime, but it's the Demon Lord. What was the exact name of the anime?
How shit.
Minsha, that one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fuck. I want to say what is it? Demon Lord of Magic Academy. I'll put the picture in the shit.
Okay, cool. So the Demon Lord anime is my first one, and that was when he was in the arena with the dude and he kept killing him and snapping, bringing it back to life, killing him, bringing it back to life, killing. I got to have that one.
So you just want that one particular power or his whole power?
Just from him, no, just that one.
Okay, got you.
Because he was way too fucking overpowered. All his powers could have easily been all 5. So I just had to pull that one out. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a dope one. The next one, Naruto Sage Mode, because I just really thought Sage Mode was really cool. Fuck the Barin or whatever. That's on YouTube and stuff right now, which looks really fucking cool, by the way.
Is that some Boruto shit?
Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm actually about to get back in the bar, so look it up on YouTube when you get a chance, man. Shit looks pretty fucking cool. But yeah, his Sage Mode was cool, man. The natural chakra, the shit don't run out. You can lift a big ass frog fucking statue and just chuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can sense some panties dropping 50 fucking kilometers of fucking away.
The damn awareness.
But the only downside about it, and that's gonna be for the episode next week, because that's also in my top 5 that I don't want. And I'll tell you why next week. The next one is Kenpachi's just raw strength. Like before his Bankai and everything like that, he was just strong, right? He's just strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Overpowering fucking presence, bro. Definitely a fucking must, man. Yusuke's Mazuku fucking mode. I knew it. The Mazuku mode, man, because that, for one, that's in my top 5 favorite fucking anime of all time. Secondly, that Mazuku shit, when I found out he could do that shit was fucking cold as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? The tattoos, the hair, the infinite fucking spirit gun shit. Even though it wasn't him when he first turned into it and he was headbutting the fuck out of Sensui, the shit was fucking beautiful, man. It was a fucking work of art, man. And for my last one was a tough one.
Was that that was already 5?
That's 4 already. That's 4.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah. So my last one, instant transmission. Instant fucking transmission. To go anywhere, to fucking drop it for dime, as long as you feel their energy or whatever. You could travel for fucking free, man. I mean, simple as that. Like, God damn, I don't feel like being at work. Cancun. It just, I mean, it's just a cold ass power, man. Like, that has nothing to do with kicking ass and none of that. It'll be cool to just be able to jump and go to another planet when you feel like it, another state, another country if you feel like. I thought that shit was really dope, man. So I know it was pretty quick, not really much to it, because you know me, I'm a simple anime watcher, but I'm not complex at fucking all. At all. I got you. That was my top 5. So we're gonna settle on in for this one, guys. Lamar, what are your top 5, man? What powers would you like to have? So
all right. So I tried to think about it for a bit, man. And I didn't want like Ainz Algon from Overlord or Saitama, where they just like have all the fucking power. Right. I think that was too easy. And if I did pick something like that, it would be like a particular power from that. So I was thinking about it. I thought about it for a minute too. What exactly I would want. And there are gonna be some maybe obscure anime references from some people, but here we go. So my first one is from this character. Her name is Altair. It's from an anime called Recreators, and I didn't know shit about the anime. I saw a lady, she had a bolt action rifle and a sword, and she would play that shit like a violin, and her power came out. I was like, I need to watch that. I don't know what it's about, but I'm watching that. Anime wasted its potential, not gonna lie. So don't watch it. But the power set was dope. It's called the Holopskion or whatever. Sure. Holopskion, some
that sounds like it has way too many consonants.
Yeah, it's got a lot of letters in there. So basically, what her power is she can control fiction. So, like, I wrote it down to make sure I get it right. So she can summon fictional characters. So you basically have access to whatever fiction that you know about.
Yeah,
and
limitless.
Then, and then in the anime, because all the characters that she summoned were based on like existing characters. So like she had like a Naruto character or a Berserk type character, like established characters, but her story wasn't finished. Hers was from a fan video. So like her powers came from like fan fiction. So like any of the fan fiction out there that was like, yo, we want her to have this power. Guess what? She got it. And controlling fiction and being able to control those fictional characters. So I thought that was dope. Her power was overpowered as fuck. They kind of beat her in the cheat kind of way, but she was the villain actually. So really? Yeah. Villains had the best powers in anime, man, all the time.
I agree with that.
So that was my first one. And again, another villain. He was a villain and became an anti-hero. His name is Accelerator. It's in an anime called Exert Magical Index. And his power sounds simple, but when you watch him use, it's pretty cool. So he's able to control a vector, any vector, by touch.
What's a vector?
A vector is a physics term. So, I got my nerd in me now.
Didn't make it that far, cuz. Couldn't pass biology B.
Physics is anything that has a magnitude and a direction. So that gave him power to control like gravity, fucking everything, man. He even controls like the flow of the blood in the body because it has a weight and it goes in a direction. So he could like reverse your blood flow or speed up your blood flow and stop your blood flow. If you shot a bullet at him, he could change the trajectory to go back to you. Like there's a scene where he shoots himself, but it shoots the other guy. So it's a cool ass power. It's pretty overpowered at that. So I think they're psychics in that particular anime. And so that would be my number 2. That one's pretty dope. There's an anime called and I tried not to pick like the mainstream anime.
Yeah, I see the thing you're going for here. I see that.
Well, and the powers are so much cooler than like your typical shonens because I like powers with conditions and shit that it's not just simple shit. So like
far I'm impressed.
That's why I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And because their powers wasn't about like, yo, my power level is here, your power level is here, I can beat your ass. It's you don't know what my power does and what the conditions are. You have to understand my power and figure out how your power can beat my power. Right. So that's what I like about JoJo. And I was gonna pick, and I was trying to stay away from like my favorite anime. So the next anime is from Bungo Stray Dogs. The guy's name is Osamu Danzai. The power is called No Longer Human. And what he's basically able to do is negate your power if he touches it. So I like that one too. So you gotta have the power just nullified. Shit go.
That's kind of cheap though, man.
I like that shit though. But
that sounds like some shit you would have.
But see, the crazy shit is he don't like to use it, and so he can't die. So what's crazy in the anime is he's like suicidal.
Wow.
That's so it's good shit though. It's real good shit. It's a good anime though. So my next one is from. Have you started watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime yet?
Yeah, we're on episode 3 right now.
Okay. So my next power, I was gonna pick Predator from him.
Yeah, that was a good power.
Yeah, but then there's an anime called Medeka Box where she can take any power that she sees. She can take your power and use it 120% better than you or some shit like that.
Well, damn, Kakashi.
So, So I didn't pick that. I picked Great Sage. So if you see the thing that's talking to him, because it can analyze any power, it can break it down so you can use it, it can deconstruct it, it can reconstruct it.
Yeah. And so, that one talking, that's the Great Sage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it helps it helps you figure out shit. It makes your mind faster and processing shit. So that's why I like that one. All right. So my last one, I had to go with my man from Black Clover. I had to get my time magic from
forgot about Black Clover.
Julius Nova Chrono, man. That's my shit,
hell
man.
Hell
time magic, man. I mean, there's time magic. What can you do? I mean, there was a couple other characters that had time magic or a skill or ability, but I like
nothing touching that shit.
I just like how he uses it.
Yeah.
So, and he's so cool with it. So that's my 5. I did have one honorable mention though.
Come on with it.
So my honorable mention is from Gilgamesh. No, there's an anime called Gilgamesh, but not that one. That anime was trash. From Fate Stay Night, there's a character. His name is Gilgamesh, and he's supposed to be like the Gilgamesh from history. And his power is called Gates of Babylon. And so what that does is it can summon like a whole bunch of like other weapons, if you will, and each weapon. So in there they have like noble phantasm. So think of Zengo. What's shit? Mixing too much shit. Getsuga Tensho. Yeah, think of Getsuga Tensho. So he has a whole bunch of weapons that can do like different versions of Getsuga Tensho, but they're called noble phantasms. And he just like he'll be standing there with his arms folded, and they'll just come out of portals and shit from the back. And if you really want to fuck you up, he brings you into the world with all of them, and he just has them all there.
So that's pretty much like if you was to mix Ichigo's power with Tintin, you get him.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
That's a good comparison. So those are my 5 with the honorable mention.
I tell you what, people can definitely tell our personality based off of like our top 5s of fucking anything, man. Because just sitting here listening to yours and the person that you are, bro, like that fits you to a T, man. Every last fucking one, man. That's like you. I'm gonna stop your powers. I'm gonna summon some fiction shit. I'm gonna send some weapons out you without doing shit because I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm not paying for that. It's just so dope, man. Like I was like, damn. And then, you mentioned some shit that the I call myself a basic anime watcher because I am.
Yeah.
The basic anime watcher wouldn't even think about because everything you mentioned, I'm like, oh shit, damn, they could do that. Damn.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Once you get away from shonen, man, there's so much cool shit out there, man, with powers.
I probably won't.
You probably won't. There was one I was gonna use, but I couldn't figure it out. Sea Control is basically kind of like Pokemon, but they dealing with money.
Oh, you would love that one, Scrooge.
Yeah.
You would love that one.
So there's an anime called Sea Control, and it's all about like economics and shit. And the power system is based on like your money and shit. So
right.
And there's a character in Bungo Stray Dogs where the guy had what's the shit? No Longer Human. He has a power where depending on how much money he got in his bank account determines his strength.
Wow.
Or I think how much money he spends from his bank account. He can like absorb his bank account money into his power.
But damn. You know what? I do got an honorable mention. And I'm fucking thinking about it. And then I'm gonna let that shit go. Cause I mean I've been reading it. The anime stopped. I hope it comes back, but I don't know if they're actually gonna come back because they were talking about it wasn't. But from God of High School, man, the Monkey King, man, the main character. I know it's cliche as fuck, but you know what I'm saying? He's the fucking Monkey King, bro. I've always been fascinated with, you know what I'm saying, Eastern culture and everything like that. And the Monkey King is a real big one in Eastern culture, and I'm a huge fucking fan, man. And just his elevation to his powers, and he gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And you know what I'm saying? He's strong as fuck, but he still trains.
Yeah,
those are the characters. I like those characters too because they're just like, I don't have to do anything. You're dead. But the ones that actually have to train to get fucking strong. So I did have an honorable mention, but that's it. Y'all wait till next week. The ones we don't want. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Next week we're gonna talk about the powers that we don't want. That's just gonna be
fun.
wild.
Yeah, man.
So, folks in the comments, for those anime watchers out there, you know what? Hell, everybody didn't watch anime. If it's comic books, whatever, movies, shit, I don't care. Tell us what superpowers you would want or abilities. I'd like to hear. That'd be fun.
Yeah, hell, the people that don't even watch fucking anime or comic books and everything. Y'all done heard the description of these powers. What you think?
Yeah. And if you ever got a question about an anime, so like I said, recreators, don't watch that shit. No, don't watch it. I'm trying to look at the ones that I have. Bungo Stray Dogs is pretty cool, and Slime. The time I got reincarnated as Slime, that was good, especially now that he's a demon lord. So, sorry, spoiler,
bro. The fuck?
You do it to me all the fucking time. So I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing.
I do. You just wait, motherfucker. You wait. I should just sit here. We have a whole 10 minutes. Now explain how Demon Slayer fucking ends. That's what I should do.
It's okay. I mean, it's shonen, so I have an idea of some of it. Okay. I mean, hell.
Curveball after fucking curveball.
It's fine. Hell, I grew up on Berserk, bro.
Yeah, I gotta finish that. Hey guys, it's Casey Fowler again. Cigar check-in. I get to do that shit again. Hey man, look.
I think I'm gonna let you do the cigar check-in all the time because you have too much fun.
No, you can't let me do it all the time, man. You just gotta hit me with it sporadically. That's not a GD word. Fuck yeah. So cigar check-in, man. So how's your smoke? How's your drink, bro?
So the High West is gone. I'm working my way through the Forester now. Forester just good whiskey, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it was pretty good too. That's the same one you had, right?
Yeah, it's the one I had in Indiana. So,
okay, yeah,
same one.
That shit was good.
Yeah, so I just like everything I've had from them. I'm trying to find some of the rare shit, but I've had maybe 5 or 6 of theirs, and yeah, good shit, man. Can't go wrong with Forester. I got, I think 2 or 3 other ones in the house now, maybe 2.
Yep.
So,
and I just said I'm gonna get me a bottle. That's what I'm drinking for next episode.
What?
I'm gonna get a bottle.
All right.
That's what I'm drinking for next episode.
All right, Forester's it is, damn it.
Yep. And
then a cigar, the Beach by Hoya Special. It's burning pretty good. It's a good little cigar. It did go out on me once, but that's when I was doing my top 5. So that was all me running my mouth. So, kind of expected. But it's performing good. It's got good little flavor. Ain't got nothing bad to say about it. It's one of those where, it's a good cigar. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So don't have a lot of, it's super complex. No, it's a good fucking cigar. I mean, just perfect for what we doing, man. Just drinking and talking. So
shit.
I ain't got to fight with it. Drawing snug. Just do what it's supposed to do.
Hell yeah.
Just like that.
That's it.
So I normally don't do that, but I just thought I'd do it just to demonstrate. So you haven't put anything to your face in a while. How's your mother clucker? Crown is crown. Shit about crown. I mean, we've drank all the crowns that they have. So
yeah, even 20-year-old crown. That shit was rough, boy. That shit fucked me up, boy.
Yeah, shit was different. Shit was different.
Worthy cause.
Oh hell yeah. I wonder how many more she got though. I bet she got at least 2 more. I guarantee.
Man.
Because I thought we drunk the one, and we going off topic, but I thought we drank the one that had Granddad's name on it.
That's the one we drunk, yeah.
But there's another one with his name on it.
Oh shit.
So basically what she did is we drunk that one, and then she put another one up there.
And bro, shit, that Remy too, man. That's just like at least 7 years old.
Yo, that Remy is old. I'll drink some of that. I don't even drink Remy, but I'll drink some of that shit.
Next time we go, we'll be cracking that box open.
Yep, better believe it.
But yeah, man. Back on topic. So my cigar, guys, it's gone. Like I was over here looking real envious as this man keeps lighting his. I wasn't gonna light me another one because I got family here still, so we're gonna turn up when we get in the house. So that's the only reason I have another one. But all in all, the mother clucker, you know what I'm saying? The cigar with the cock on it.
Whatever.
The cigar with the cock on the ribbon. I told you, man, I'm a fucking kid, man. I don't know. But it was real good, man. Smooth. Um, it I don't taste cigars like cigar people taste it. I just smoke them. So it was it was real smooth. It stayed lit for the most part, unless like you said when I was running my mouth and everything like that. But the only down it had great smoke. I like a lot of smoke. The only bad part about it was the shit just smoked too fast, man. And that's one of those things I'm learning with cigars too. That just because they big don't mean they're gonna burn slow, and just because they small don't mean they're gonna burn fast. So it's a playing game. I think I might do another drunken chicken if I have another one. Do I have another one?
You should have another one.
Okay, I'm gonna check. So
yeah,
I'm probably gonna try.
Yeah, that's the one with the I think I don't know if it's flavored or if it's just the tip is sweetened.
So I'm gonna try another. hey. Hey,
it's at your house, not mine. So
I don't even want it no more. I ain't even gonna smoke that bitch, bro. No. I ain't even, hey, Kevin, social tips.
Oh man. All right, back to
okay. I'm sorry.
Adult cigars and whiskey from now on.
I'm a
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
Boy, I needed them laughs after this week, boy. Shit.
Man. So I am gonna try another drunk chicken and see if that one burns fast as well. But I'm gonna be better prepared this time. I'm bringing another one just in case it is looking like it's gonna burn fast. I'm gonna put that bitch out and do a quick switcheroo right quick. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, great cigars, drunk chicken. Appreciate y'all. And you said those are black on also, right?
Black women on.
Good shit, sis. You rocking with them cigars, Queen. Because I did love the cigar, just burned too fast for me. And that's pretty much it, man. The Crown is gone for now because I got a half gallon in the house and it's gonna get refilled. So it's the weekend.
I guess so. Damn.
Hey man, it's just like $35, bro, for a fucking gallon, bro.
Got Crown like you got milk.
Yeah. I think I got more Crown than milk.
Kids ain't gonna have no cereal in the morning, but I got this Crown.
Them kids.
God. Oh, says the guy with 6 of them.
5, cuz 5. Better not be 6. If it's 6, I don't know about it. Oops. I'm gonna have to deal with this shit on Tuesday. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I lose count, man. It's a lot
5.
of them.
5.
Yeah, that's right. You got a starting basketball team. Gotcha.
Yep, my babies. Some of them are still babies. None of them are babies. Yep.
Well, all right, everybody. Casey doesn't know what to do with himself. So
no, you fucked me up with a sweet tip shit. Where you fucked me up.
So thanks everybody for rolling with us another night. It's I'm trying to close it out.
I'm sorry, it's stuck.
Thanks,
you had to see his face. You said that's the one with the sweet tip, I think.
Come on, man.
All right, I'm sorry.
So, like I was trying to say, despite all the crazy shit in the world that's going on, take care of yourselves, everybody. Take care of each other. Do you got anything else?
Hey man, seriously, I'm goofy as fuck. Sorry, but on a serious note, take care of your mental health. At the end of the day, it's only you who can take care of your mental health. Get help if you need help. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Never feel like suicide is the fucking answer, because it's not. There's so many other options, opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You just have to open that door and let somebody in. There's a lot of pride that goes into mental health stuff. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You don't want to be looked at as an oddity or weird or anything like that. But get that help. Never fucking suffer in fucking silence, man, for real. Because if you suffer in silence, it's gonna eat you up from the inside until you feel like you have no other option but to take your life. And there's so many of them.
And on the other side of that, if somebody comes to you for help, just be there and love, no judgment.
Oh, yeah.
And just be there to help and support.
Yeah.
And now with that, that's all I got. And we out.
Perfect.